Hello and welcome back. So this is the IT paper 9626 practical 2 for February March 2025. Let's see. They're giving us three. Let's get on to the question right away. Yeah, they gave three files for us to work with. First one is video editing. So we want to open our video editing software and set the aspect ratio to 16 by 9. And when you first open DaVinci, this is what you get. I very recommend for students to get DaVinci because it's free and it's really powerful for a free video editing software. And you just want to double click on this and you get onto this first page or the working space for the video editing. As of now, I don't have any clips in my media pool. We're gonna get onto that, but the first question is to set the aspect ratio to 16 by 9. In DaVinci, you can set it up in the resolution later here, but as of now, just to let you know that 16 by 9 is kind of an obvious resolution size. You can check what are considered to be a 16 by 9 resolution. There's a lot of them, and here's some of the examples. So right now the 1920 times 1080 is actually already a 16 by 9, so I want to keep this as it is on the left side here. Anyway, now we're gonna put the first file in, which is the M25 TTT MP4. Okay, so I have downloaded the file here and I'm gonna include it in the editing. Change project rate, and then I'll put it inside the timeline here. We call it a timeline here, and go to edit, and we're ready to edit the video source. Now for the question, trim this video clip so that it starts after 2 seconds. So we want to trim it after 2 seconds, and so you can see there's a timestamp here on the left to make sure that you're on 2 seconds. Then click here for the blade edit, make sure that it's 2 seconds. You can see that there's a time running when you hover through the video here, and you want to make sure that it's 2 seconds. I'm gonna take this and then delete. And then the second one, or the next step, is to remove end of this clip so that it's only 15 seconds remaining. So I want to reduce this to 15 seconds remaining. You can see that there's two information here, minus 02, and then the bottom part. So the bottom part is the total amount of seconds in the video or time in the video. The top is the amount that you reduced. So 15 seconds. So we have this clip right here. Set the clip that runs half of the original speed. So I'm gonna make sure that it's selected first. And on the right side here, on the right top, all of the things that we need for like zooming in, position, pan shot, and also the speed change here. So we want to change the speed for the video into half, because it's mentioned earlier 0.5, so it's like by 50%, or probably not probably, it's actually by 50%. So before you change any of that, you see that when I change the speed, it doesn't really do anything to the video. It's because I haven't activated the speed change. Now as I do, then I reduce the speed, you can see that the video is as if like it's adding to itself. It's just because that now the speed becomes slower, or like it's a slow-mo by 50%. So logically saying that if you have a 15-second video, then the total should be at 30, because now you're running through a 30.12. I think it's fine, eh? So it's around 30, so as long as it's not 31 seconds. Okay, so now I have a 30-second video. Export your video clip into MP4 with the same resolution as the original file, and we're gonna check on the original file. what's the size on the original file. You right click and properties, and you see on details, and it's 854,480. So we want to do that instead. So go to deliver, resolution, custom, then you change into 854,480. Now add to render queue. You want to make sure that the format is what you want, which is an MP4. And then the codec is H.264. Add that to the render queue. Make sure that it's my video or the correct file naming. Then you have here, which is right at this moment it's not really exporting yet. You need to do the render all. Then you're done. Now you have this already rendered. Okay, let's go to the next question. Open the file credits PNG in your image editing file. Resize this image without cropping so that it matches the frame width and height of the video clip. Okay, so it's as simple as using as paint, because we just need resizing. You want to zoom out by holding control and then scroll back so you can see the whole thing. Then by selection, right click, selection is on the left top left, and then right click on the image, resize, and then go by pixel, not by percentage, and then change this into the same ratio. This middle part is what we called a maintaining aspect ratio, but right now we have a specific number. If I put 854, if I do the maintain ratio, then it automatically give you this number, but what we want is actually different ratio. So we want to make it the same as the of the video resolution earlier. So it's 854 times 480, and then click OK, and you should have this. Then you just simply save as the image into, let's see, what does it ask, a PNG file. So file, save as, it's PNG. Then I'm gonna put it in desktop and rename it into this the correct file naming, so credits. And we're finished for the task 1.